White Wolf is 84% of a movie, which means somewhere out there, 16% of a film is just waiting to exist.
Anthony Chango has been posting progress updates and Kickstarter calls to action, and today we're covering two territories, where the film actually stands in production and the crowdfunding push behind getting it finished.
Let's start with the filming itself. How far along this thing really is.
The frame here is simple but significant. Principal photography on White Wolf is nearly done, and what happens next depends on whether the campaign can close the gap.
The post from late July puts it plainly. Every dollar pledged goes directly toward finishing this film the right way. Most importantly, it helps secure the licensing rights to a song that has been a major inspiration behind the White Wolf story from the very beginning.
So the song isn't decorative, it's load-bearing. If the Kickstarter falls short, that track is the first budget cut. The music that shaped the story could be the thing the finished film never gets.
And the production timeline makes that feel genuinely close. 5 weeks before that post, completion sat at 10%. By the time the 14 days left update landed, it had climbed to 89%. Score finished, footage in the can, a real finish line visible.
The last 14 days post makes the stakes arithmetic. 19% funded, all or nothing structure, 2 weeks on the clock. It also lists what backers actually receive: credits, exclusive supporter rewards, a permanent connection to the project.
There's something quietly stubborn about a film that's nearly shot but financially unfinished. The hard creative work is done, and now it comes down to whether enough people show up.
The post frames it exactly that way: an ordinary father's fight, a family worth saving, a film worth finishing. The production is real. The question is whether the campaign catches up to it.
Which is where the crowdfunding side of this gets its own urgency.
The 20 days left post sets the stakes directly. This film is about a father who loses everything and refuses to stop fighting until his family is safe.
That's the story and the campaign pitch running on the same engine. The film's theme and the ask are the same act of refusal to quit.
The "be part of our family story" post reinforces that and adds something worth noting. Even if the Kickstarter doesn't hit its goal, festival submissions are still planned for the fall. The campaign improves the film's chances. It doesn't determine whether the film exists.
A $25 pledge gets your name in the credits permanently. And that's a low floor for a lasting attachment to something this far along.
A film about resilience, funded by proving there's an audience for resilience. The themes are doing double duty.
Next time, we'll see whether the finish line held. Until then, Wolfpack, you know what to do.